from BTP D4 Polytechnic Yogyakarta. Here I will explain about benefits of organic fertilizer or compost. Compost fertilizer is fertilizer made from the remains of living things, both animals and plants, which have been decomposed by decomposing organisms. Decomposer organisms or decomposers can be microorganisms or macroorganisms. Compost also functions as a source of nutrients and a growing medium for plants. Compost is one of the man-made organic fertilizers made from the decomposition of organic matter or plants and animals. The composting process can take place aerobically and anaerobically with support each other in certain environmental conditions. This process is also known as decomposition or decomposition. The process of making compost can actually mimic the process of making humus in nature. However, by manipulating environmental conditions, the process of making compost can be accelerated only in a period of 13 to 19 days. This time can excite the rate at which humus naturally forms. Judging from the manufacturing process, there are two kinds of ways to make compost, namely through aerobic or with air, and anaerobic or without air process. Both of these methods can produce compost that is just as good. It is just that the physical form is slightly different. The problem related to farmers at this time is the price of chemical fertilizer, which is expensive when the planting season arrives. The continuous use of chemical fertilizer makes the soil hard and barren, disappearing microorganisms and earthworms, thus disturbing the balance of the ecosystem. Now, farmers have started to realize these conditions and are starting to switch using organic fertilizer that are environmentally friendly and can make their own using materials that are easily obtained from the environment around them. The manufacturing process is uncomplicated and it costs less to buy chemical fertilizers. Drops or molasses, as was at the processing station, is produced about 4-5% of millet sugarcane. Sugarcane drops are used as a companion product because most of them are used as raw material for other industries such as fiction or sodium glutamate, alcohol or spiritual, and even for export commodities in the manufacture of license and others. However, this requires a high amount of sugar content in the drops, so not all of the molasses produced is used for that. As a result, not a few sugar factories experience problems in grape stock until the next milling season. The tank is not subsequently accommodating because the drops are not selling well, or it allows an explosion in strong in the drip tank due to process conditions or compositions. By or Sutrisno and a Toharisman, the year 2009. Based on the results of the application of science and technology in the community, the following conclusions can be drawn. There is an increase in the awareness and skills of the farmer or rancher community to utilize bagasse charcoal wasted mixed with bolotong and livestock manure to become organic fertilizer. The success of making organic fertilizer can be seen from the physical properties and chemical content of fertilizer or including the C or N ratio, which are in accordance with the requirements specified in the International Journal